two simple tools to expand your creativity. Now, these are two tools which I learnt from Julia Cameron, who wrote a book called The Artist's Way, which was a book about creativity. Great book if you feel blocked creatively, or if you want to just expand your creativity, or elevate it, I guess. And they're very simple. The first one is called Morning Pages, and with that, what you do is you write 3 sides of A4 every morning. You don't think about it, but as soon as you wake up, you just write, just like a brain dump. And the interesting thing about that is I found when I first started it, all these emotions were coming out, just random anger, frustration, different things in my life that were getting on my nerves at that time. And that went on for a little while, and then it was almost like I cleared that, and then other stuff would come through. It would be quite inspired thoughts. Oftentimes it felt like a more wise part of myself, and I was able to kind of connect with that and dialogue with that, and that stayed with me actually. So I still have that thing where sometimes if I need some guidance on something, I'll just go to sort of my pages and sort of write a question and then wait to see what comes. But that's just from weeks and weeks of just doing this practice of morning pages. So it's just 3 sides of A4, and just doing that every day. So that gets all your stuff out, that kind of clears the channel, I think. And the second one is the opposite. Instead of emptying, you're now filling your cup. And it's called the Artist's Date. And what you do with that is once a week, you go somewhere and do something to inspire yourself. I mean, it could be something like going to a market, a gallery, just a new area, a new location. Input's output, and the idea is you're taking in new things. Now, obviously, if there are restrictions on where you can go, as we're experiencing now, you might have to be a little bit more creative with that. It might be a question of jumping into certain webinars, seeing what kind of virtual locations you can go to, maybe being creative when you exercise or when you go out. When you go out, maybe being creative in terms of the locations you go to. But there's so much stuff online. I think books are another excellent way of exploring different worlds, having different inputs, seeing different perspectives. Lots of people have work online, whether it's artists or different types of creators. There are courses you can do. So I don't think it's an excuse to say, well, I can't go anywhere. So I'm just going to fester on my sofa. I festered for weeks, full disclosure. But yeah, I'm tired of that. Got tired of that now. Got tired of that weeks ago, actually. Anyway, just to recap, 2 quick, simple tools to expand your creativity and or clear blocks in creativity are: number 1, morning pages, writing 3 sides of A4. No thinking, just writing. And the second one is the Artist's Date, where once a week you block out a chunk of time to do something to fill the cup, to give you as an artist more creative inspiration. And I don't think you need to be an artist to benefit from these things. You don't have to be. I mean, when I say artists, I think we're all artists of life in a sense, because we're creating our own experience, we're creating our lives, we're creating our reality. I'm in such a silly mood today. What's up, babe? Mrs. Training. So yeah, that's it from me. Let me know your thoughts on these 2 tools, and I'd be interested to hear what you use to keep your creativity bubbling. I'll see you soon.